Do you know what's like so? Here's a concept for you, man. Why is it that like whenever somebody is making fun of a rank in League of Legends, it's always like just under the rank that that person is? You know what I mean? For like, so like diamond, if you're diamond 3 and you're playing a rank game, you're like, shut up, you D4 peaker. Like you're D4 0 P. If you're diamond 4, you're like, shut up, plat 4 trash. You're probably plat peaker. If you're platinum, you're like, stay gold pony boy. If you're gold, you're like silver garbage. If you're silver, you're like actual bronzy. If you're bronzy, you're like iron hard stuck 100 games, etc. It's always slightly swinging down. I have seen people talk shit on silver players, and I'm like, you're gold for 0 LP. Like your MMR is actually probably silver. You're like, where do you listen up, Buckle? Where do you get off? Infernal Akali. Now I am almost certain that this is an awful ARAM pick. However, I feel like I need to show people my Akali skills, and in a sense, she is D tier on ARAM, huh? Am I ready? Am I willing to like sack? Am I really willing to sack it when like Neela's sitting right there? Somebody who's probably infinitely better on ARAM. You know what, man? I'm gonna, as they say, as the kids say on TikTok, do it for the vine. Y'all never seen anything like this before. I don't think I've played like Akali on stream in a very long time, and I certainly don't think anybody is aware that I at one point attempted to practice her because I was like, oh, I want to learn her a little bit, play some Xing Xing champs. Do you know what's like really insane? And I'm talking about like psychotic levels insane. Like the higher up you get, like there's people that are actually like 500 LP master tier hard stuck. And like for me as a person, and also the 99.99% of people that could never get there, like that's such an inconceivable insult. Wow, man, you're in the top 0.01% of players. Cringe! I mean, obviously, like, that doesn't stop like losers on Reddit saying that shit regardless. It's so funny, man. It's honestly like actually so funny that like people that watch high elo players think that somehow they get off. Or that they're, because they watch somebody who is good at the game, that means that they're allowed to make fun of people that are also good at the game, infinitely better than them, but not quite as good as the person that they watch. It's insane, man. It's insane. I like, honestly, like, I feel very strongly bad for people that are like high elo one trick challenger or what have you, YouTubers or what have you, like that get a lot of comments that like still backseat that person on how to play the game, despite the fact that like, unironically, even if they went into a 1v1 with that person, they're backseating, and like that person had like their hand behind their back and was clicking all their abilities and was playing on like 15 frames a second, that they would still win. They have so much CC. Have fun not playing. They have like 3 bits of CC. Well, 4. I'm not that worried, man. Hold on, like actually, hold on a second. Watch me pop off a sec. I don't give a shit about any of this. What the? That's a really good fight. Oh, baby. I'm big on that fight. I'm big on that fight. Gimme. Whoop. If I had any more energy, man, I might be able to, like, do something there. Alright, get me in. Get me in the slop. This man worries me somewhat. That like goddamn thingy. I don't know, like, oh, you know what it is? They have so much AoE. Holy crap! They actually just gooned me in the mist there, man. I'm sitting there like, how the hell did they know where I was? And I'm like, I had a tether on me from Karma, and then also they just straight up like used all their AoE abilities. Like, I didn't really get a chance, get a chance on that one, mate. Didn't really get a chance. It's fine. I don't need a damn chance. Get me in the goddamn muck right now. I cannot move, bro. Is my like energy shit like wrecked here or what, man? If I just stay right in the corner, they're never gonna hit me, man. Nobody ever throws skill shots like right here. They always throw them down the line. They always throw them down the line. Like, you can watch it happen. She'll never ever throw anything down the line like that. Alternatively, just like nobody is gonna enter this room, apparently. I'm getting my shit rocked here, man. Why am I, like, what is it because I'm rude or something that I'm attacking constantly? What the f is going on, man? Every single time I enter a fight, like, an unimaginable amount of AoE comes out, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on, man. I'm like, what the, what? Okay, I left with like an insane amount of gold there. Just give me level 6, actually, man. My lack of Fs is inspiring. Thank you. I, like, truly do not care. I'm unhinged. God isn't real. You know what, man? I don't want to talk about it, man. I sincerely can't be arsed. I don't know. 4 seconds, both Qs. I didn't even get to use my ulti. I apparently wasn't in range at any point. But you know what? Use all your abilities. You know what? We're gonna start huffing copium here. They use like ulti on me. Use all their CC. Both charges of a Mimikyu are now down. Okay, I'm ready. I f***ing walked into the enemy team there, dude. Just piss off, man, please. I still almost got all the way there, man. I got a collat. I got a collat on that, man. What? You know what, man? Change my mind. Let me walk out, man. Don't be a bozo your whole entire life. You little f***ing rat. Dude, that actually... What the fuck? That actually messed up my Q because he got knocked out of the way. Man, I'm... Okay, she's all the way over there. I'm like totally wanting to get back into music again, man. But like... I'm just tanking everything, man. But I don't know. I'm so like, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like... I was having this conversation the other day, and I actually said, like, do, like, kids actually listen to metal music anymore, man? Like, and this is a serious question. Like, when I was, like, an adolescent, like, people listened to, like, Rise Records stuff and that kind of stuff. But I feel like most of these bands have, like, transitioned out of that because it isn't really, like, worth it anymore. Kids do be listening to penis music on repeat, but they will not listen to, like... They won't listen to, like, the White Album, man. It's insane. Like, it makes no sense, man. Okay, kind of wasted my ulti there. Okay, did I die Soul Shackles? I don't know. They got some insane team fight always, man. It's kind of crazy. Carl from Jimmy Neutron was in my head on a daily basis. Sorry, I need to turn music off to do this. Are you going to finish that croissant? Okay, one more. I'll have one more and that'll be it. Oh. That's from the Jimmy Neutron movie. That one. Shut up, mother. Ooh. Off, bro. Off both of you. Oh yeah, honestly, give them hell, cowboys. Give them hell. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get when you mess with the warrior. What is an example of penis music? Like the song penis music. Like, it's not called penis music, but like, look, YouTube penis music. I wonder if the artist Jackal Queenston realizes that his song that he probably put like a lot of unironic love and care into is referred to in high regard as penis music. Immediate disintegration. Holy crap, I'm on HP, man. Wait, we have a guy at locals that gets called Fingers. And his fingers aren't really that long, but somebody just said, like, you have long fingers one day, and that was just kind of it, you know? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. She wants to flash for that, I'm gonna let her. And it's not because he's, you know, putting them in any good use, you know what I'm saying? You probably know that. I like how the video for this, Jackal Queenston Rubber Band, and it says, you probably know this song by its meme name, Penis Music. True. I'm a bit conflicted about listening to Lap Fox tracks. I'm not a furry or a neo-Nazi, but these go so hard. What the f does that mean? I can't move, man. Shut up, man. You're a Bleach fan. I didn't ask. Oh, come here. No, of course. I had to go for it despite the fact that I was almost 100% certain that I would never have won that. But it is what it is. What's wrong with Bleach? Like, the anime, like, there's like so much. Like, are you actually seriously asking that question? Like, you know what's wrong with the anime, right? I feel like I don't need to say anything, man. I don't know. Nothing I could say would disappoint you any harder than the anime, you know? Listen, you're getting a second chance at redemption. It's not that bad, right? Read the manga? Like, you really think that, like, most people get into that shit because of the manga, man? The Western audiences? I mean, it's cute, man, but it's just, like, not true, though, is it? I fucked up, bro. I hate to say it. I hate to break it to you, Bozo, but, like, in the West, I don't read, brother. I read. And I even read, like, web novels, man. And, like, do you know how hard that shit is when you're reading Korean web novels, man? Like, do you understand how many people are called, like, your Park or, like, dude, there's a lot of, like, very similar, regularly used Korean names, man. And, like, holy crap, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Damn it. But like, it's tough. It's tough business reading a web novel. The version of some anime torrent. Yeah, like, I mean, like, every other anime has like one Piece version of itself, right? There's like one for Naruto, One Piece, Sailor Moon, stuff like that. Dude, we're killing it. I'm like a positive kill death. I don't know how that happened. I think the worst thing is that, like, when I began reading. I say began reading, sorry. When I began watching, like, anime, the concept of a filler arc was, like, a foreign idea to me. I genuinely was like, I got no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I remember, like, being incredibly confused when we were in the middle of, like, something happening in the Soul Society, and then all of a sudden we're like, is it Kon? Is that the name of the bear? We all of a sudden had like a 4 episode thingy where, like, he creates like a bunch of Power Rangers, you know? And I'm like, what? Or like we're in the middle of an arc in One Piece and, like, all of a sudden it cuts to like a touch football game with like the Foxy Pirates or something. After like something really, like, I don't know about like intense is happening, but like something, you know, a little bit more than a touch football game is happening. Or like Buggy the Clown is, you know, and he's with Alvida, the very first, like, the first pirate we ever see that isn't Luffy, and they're like just on a boat together. I didn't know that, like, filler was a thing that existed. It wasn't conceivable to me, because I'm just like a dumbass. But then, so like, I watched them all and I was like, man, the story really derailed itself here, huh? Who would have known? I hate it. I've taken so many damage, and I have not even attacked anybody yet. It's literally been the damage I've taken trying to get up to this team and actually attack them to begin with. Fudge sickles, man. Power is rough. It's like why I think that like anime movies are ass, man. And like I know that there's people that are gonna use one single example and be like, actually, this movie is canon, right? But at the same time, for every one single anime movie that is canon, there is like legitimately 100 that aren't, you know? For every single like, actually the new One Piece character in the movie has shown up in the manga, therefore is canon. It's also like, dude, I don't give like a rat's ass kind of really what happened to like the old Phantom Troop member before Hisoka. Yeah, I will still watch it, but like at the end of the day, I know that nothing consequential is going to happen in this. See, like, listen, you mention it like one time, right? You mention it, and then somebody goes, oh, what about Broly, right? Yeah, he wasn't canon though for like many years, and it was just like fan outcry, and then they eventually made him canon, probably because they're like, oh, we need to do something here, right? All I'm saying is, there's like a lot of filler in anime movies, and and I'm not saying that they're bad, but I'm just saying that like there's no stakes to anything, because like you can't make any changes to the world. You can't make any characters that you don't want to waste good writing on a character that nobody's gonna care about, right? Or like not that nobody's gonna care about, but that's never ever gonna be seen again after an hour and a half has elapsed, you know? I honestly feel like truly, you know, I'm sorry to all the people that my life. You know what? Sometimes we must fall on the sword. You ever consider not wasting all your CC on me, you mother? Take that! Take that! Take that! Get him, Trundle, get him! I truly, my heart bleeds for the anime movie writers out there. You gotta create a character that like is good, but not too good, and they can carry a 1 hour 28 minutes of runtime, possibly, you know. And that's not an easy situation. That's not an easy task to give any human being, right? I'll admit. Was Mugen Train? Like, yeah, that was canon, but that's also because like there isn't really that much of the manga after Mugen Train, bro. You know, like I don't know, like the damn on it. Like I was reading Demon Slayer and I was like, holy shit, man, it just kind of ended. You know, the whole thing. There isn't like that much after it. You know, I was incredibly surprised they didn't drag that shit out for like another 5 to 10 years. It just kind of ended, man. Of course. I'm like actually not sure why everybody backed. I feel like we could have actually just ended the game there, but still. I don't know how like far beyond Mugen Train. Also, like I haven't seen Mugen Train, but I've read it. And I'm kind of sitting there like, really? That's what they chose? Like, I don't know how far beyond the actual train the movie goes. I presume probably not very far, because it's like literally just it's called The Train. But like it's I don't know, man. Sorry. By the way, if you are Janet from last game or whatever, sorry about like sounding like a freak and a psychopath like Patrick Bateman in the last game. The canon, I was playing against the canon the game before that and we won. And he was like cursing me out in the all chat afterwards for playing the game like ranked. Like I'm literally just AFK speaking and playing. So like he came in the lobby and I just thought I'd poke the bear, you know. I decided to poke the bear, which probably shouldn't have been done, but you know what? I wanted to do it. Woo! All right, we take it, dubs. I watched you, so not surprised by it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, the funniest thing is he was saying that I was like a ranked ARAM 500 LP bronze player or something like that. You know what? I gotta give it to Nar. Oh, Trundle or Nar, both killing it in the game. But yeah, we ended that game that we played with you 30 seconds later than the one that I played with him and beat him. And apparently 30 seconds and being on the winning team is the difference between him flaming somebody in all chat. So that's pretty cool. I'm surprised I like, I don't know about like a respectable amount of damage, but like did enough damage that I'm proud of myself here. Nar had some nutty always though. I did absolutely nothing. But I was playing a Cali and they had a lot of CC going there. The Mugen Train is just about the traders we have. Is there another season? I can't remember. Have they actually wrapped it up yet? Is the Demon Slayer anime done? There is a second season. I don't think I haven't watched it because I've already read it, but geez, Cassidy, huh? You know, like I feel like Cassidy at the very least is probably a better than the alternative, which is Fiora, maybe for me personally. I know how to cast, you know. A real MVP. This guy is called ARAM Wizard, man. There's no way that I'm not in the big. There's no way I'm not in the big leagues here, in the ARAM game. There's no way I'm not topping the charts here. I'm gonna go the worst casting skin ever made. By the way, you can't stop me. Season 2 is over. It's just the Entertainment District arc. But like the Entertainment District arc is like not that. I mean, like there's a thing. There's the first fight, and then there's like the oh no. Something else that whoa, that's crazy, that happened. I'm really trying not to like reveal anything here. It's like three kind of fights, I guess. Like two, like there's the first fight with the guy and the thing, and then I'm really trying not to spoil. And then there's the second fight where like you're kind of like, wow, that's happening now, that's crazy. And then there's a third fight where it's like, oh, we thought that person was beaten, but now they've actually done something else to somebody else, and then now that we're fighting that person. Does this make sense to anybody that has watched it? I'm really trying not to f this up for anybody, right? But you know what I mean? So like I was like, but that doesn't span a tremendous amount of time, and it's really not like that's like 30 chapters or something, you know? Maybe not even that. From Mugen Train to like the end, and then there's like the weird prologue as well, the weird epilogue, sorry, where it's like kinda not really, like vaguely. I can't go any further. I can't, like, no, I'm not gonna f up, because if people do want to watch it, like, I'm not gonna do that. Have you watched Gintama? Yeah, like, I've watched, like, maybe, like, 20 episodes. I keep meaning to watch it. But then again, if I was gonna watch it, it wouldn't be, like, seriously. Here's the thing, it's a show that I could, like, put on, but it's also, I watch everything, like, subbed, so, like, it requires my, like, actual, like, it requires my attention. And Gintama is not like a show that I feel, not that it's not worthy of my attention, but I don't think it was like necessarily made to be like the one and only thing that you're paying attention to. It seems like great second monitor content, but also I haven't even looked at the English dub for it. How is Bel'Veth on this game one? I feel like she'd be like complete and total utter ass. And from what I can tell, it would appear that is how it is going currently. She's really good. Based on like what though? Like the fact that like she gets a stack for a kill? I don't think that's I don't think that's how it goes, partner. She stacks so hard for late. I mean, she's got 8 stacks already, but like, I don't really have a frame of reference to. I'm Cassidy, man. I kind of don't really give a rat's ass. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'm fine, you know. I'm alright. If I mention, whoa, that Q did a lot of damage to me. It wasn't even. It was the auto attack hit around the same time. Telly moment. I was going for more like Corky. I'm all spoon up. Got me an ace machine. I'm having a bit of dilemma here, man. So like, y'all saw like the Udyr stuff, right? So I can say that I know everything about Udyr. I had a meeting with Riot recently, where I got to see Udyr, but also I'm sitting here kind of like, what the f is the point? Because like, and obviously I 100% agree with them allowing Trick to do the reveal, because like who else is gonna do it, right? But I signed a non-disclosure agreement to see the Udyr stuff. Then he did his video, and now other people who didn't sign NDAs are doing videos on his abilities, and they're taking rips from Trick's video to show what the character does. And like all that information is like NDA stuff NDA stuff that I technically can't talk about, despite the fact that it's all been revealed. Everybody knows what he does, you know? And I'm like, holy crap, man. Is there like literally any point in me even doing a release video on this character? As much as I'm totally hyped for it, like, this is such, even by like Riot Games standards, this is such, they're making such an absolute mincemeat of this. It's insane. I'm having a meeting with like an LPP writer, well, old ex-LPP writer, and I'm gonna give some feedback, brother. You tell believe me, believe you me. Your deal is great though, by the way. And honestly, do you know what's so annoying? Usually, I'll have a meeting with Riot, and then they'll be like, all right, you can't talk about it, and then I'll see like people like saying, I think the new champion's gonna do this, and I'll be like, maybe, and then in my head I'm thinking, you're f***ing wrong, you're so stupid. But now you don't know what he does now, so and you know what, like, hey, I have no idea what he does. I heard about it through Professor Akali's ability reveal rundown that he got from Tricks videos, so finally at least I can talk to you about it, I suppose. I don't know what the legality of it is. I want to risk doing that, but like, I don't know, you know? And if I stay, I might not leave alone. I feel like maybe I do want to be committing some form of damage to that Bel'Veth. I'm not quite at the levels of like of being stacked and doing the stacking that I want to be at yet. Only thing I've heard about the new leadership is that what has changed should not have taken 2 years. I mean, listen, you're like, I would say that you're not incorrect, but like, brother, we had like a whole ass like global pandemic in the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, have we already forgotten that like everybody had to like work from home and shit like that? And that like to like Riot's credit does like take up a lot of like, you know, that does screw with the timeline considerably. You know, man, you really do hate to see him live and me get blinded. Is new idiot zooming a thing? Yes, not as much, but yes, yeah, okay, but they released like 8 new champions. I mean, like, that's a fair enough statement to make, but I would say that like there's a lot more pressure on you to get it right for a champion that's like loved by a community than there is for like than a new champion. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a coming and he's gonna be alone after someone. Jesus, man, I can't, the thing is, I can't stay alive long enough to get, I mean, maybe if I level, maybe once I hit 11, life will be a little bit easier, and then once I hit 16, life will be fine. I don't see this game lasting long enough for me to get 16, though. I've got no issues with Bel'Veth. It's literally, the only issue I'm having with Bel'Veth is her goddamn damage reduction, man. Damage mitigation is so strong, dude. Any level of like flat damage reduction is like off the chisane, man. And I pretend I didn't say that, man. See, like this, she can soak all the damage in the world on no HP just because she got Royal Maelstrom up. Grow up, man. Good Frozen Heart time. Like, yeah, you know what? Like, you're actually not wrong. I gotta get like some scaling shit going here though. I gotta get like my one scaling item. At the very least, like, as far as my E is concerned, it's so easy, dude, to get like the E going. Oh my god, grow up. You know what, man? That was a lot of people gunning for the goddamn king there. We put up a damn well. We put up a solid fight. We managed to bring down 3 people who were all trying to kill me at the same time. You know what? We squad wiped them, man. At a point, you can't really complain. They put a lot of effort into killing Cass. But when you aim for the king, you better not miss. You know what? Like, I kind of like Frozen. Well, you know what? I like Stopwatch more than I like Frozen right now. I think I'm gonna take that. Frozen Heart and Zonya's Hourglass are gonna be like pretty solid for me. I'm liking it. I'm liking the idea. We can get her elite a little bit stacked, get that going just a notch. We're not upgraded to like Seraph's Embrace, which is kind of annoying, but still we can get there. Oh my god. There's so many just annoying passives or elements as well. Master Yi just zigzagging on me. I got like a dead Scion who ignited me apparently as well. Just running and gunning. I'll admit, not all these fights am I thrilled to be going in on, but still. Hate it. Holy moly. You know what, man? Do you know how absolutely balls to the wall, busted broken the ability to nearsight somebody is? It's insane. I'd argue that it's as good as, if not better than Silence. We just gotta bring that thing down, man. Woo! A skirt! Oh my god. I almost said oh my Nelly. But I should have said oh Nelly or oh my god. No, oh my Nelly. That's a bit too British for my liking. I can't believe we won this game. I say that. We haven't won yet, have we? Team, take the wheel. I was really hoping I'd be able to get an E off before we died there. Whatever. How are we? I say that, watch us lose like right now. Can Q interrupt? From what I've seen, like no. I don't think my Q does interrupt it. It should, but I have no idea. I've been curing her a bunch and I don't know if it does. Dude, honestly, Ultimate Spellbook can kind of beat my ass in a sense. Maybe it's because of the fact that I have to play with you all, but or y'all, as we if you will, it's just a nightmare game. It's full of baddies, man, and I'm not talking about like bad bitches. I'd love it. You know what, man? It could be worth it. It could be, but it's not. This Tam is trying his goddamn hardest, though. I'll give him that. I'm gonna give him 110 from me. Could really use Zonya's here. I think, do you know what the worst thing I think like Royal Maelstrom, which is her E, that gives her damage reduction, is that it also does a lot of damage. Like, it is an ability that makes her incredibly tough to kill in situations where she should be dead at that point. But also, if you are low HP, it will kill you immediately. Like, and I feel like at that point, you kind of have to pick a lane and be like, alright, what are you? Are you a damage ability or a tanking ability, you know? Okay, I almost killed like Yi straight up. Bel'Veth is dead. That's actually big news for us. Tristana dead as well. Who cares? Master Yi's done a little bit of healing, but nobody really asked. So that's a pretty good fight. As long as like we can make use of the fact that Bel'Veth is dead. Is she even getting any kills? She's not even doing that many kills. She's not even doing a kill on us. But at the same time, she, you know, that's probably because we're trying to focus her. That Scion E is like kind of devastating. We need ARAM Wizard to start really showing his alma mater, man. Start showing his colors. Start showing us what he means when he says he's the ARAM Wizard. I'm alive. I should start moving. Whoops. Didn't realize. But yeah, I honestly, I think like give or take, I would not mind if Bel'Veth's E was a damage ability or if it was a tank ability that made her hard to kill. I feel like the issue for me lies where it is both at the same time. But like, I'm like, alright. Alright, you know what? The ARAM Wizard is kind of pulling up right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I'll help him get the never mind. Bro, you get out of my face, man. Another day, another double dub. Alright, we're actually level 16. We're now online. Oh my god. If that makes a difference, I'm gonna be angry. I like that my team let me die there just for a moment before they finished me off. Just a moment! Wait till Cassidy dies, and then we finish the game. I see. You know what? We tried our best. I gotta give it to Tam Kench, man, to be honest with you. A B minus, an N ARAM. Win ARAM games. 15 out of 35. Snow day, hit snowballs. Quinn is not happy. This person's mad as hell, man. Oh, it's Bel'Veth. Oh wait, it's Bel'Veth who said that. Hold on. Wow, man. They are truly a terminal ARAM player, man. Thumbnail fishing for sure. Tell me what happened, Bel'Veth. Tell me now. I can't believe I only did like 1k less than the team, the entire game damage, like the best damage in the game. Speak to me. They don't want to speak, that is what it is. Good game. I say good game. It was easy. I'm joking. I don't know how many stacks that Bel'Veth got though. Run away, just... Hold on a second, we may have something on our hands here. Start the pot. I thought Sion was fine, man. I mean, that's, you know what, man? That's still like good enough for the thumbnail. WTF knobs. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.